This is how athletes excel. It's not that they suddenly wake up one day and have all these new skills or talents. Instead, they just did the fundamentals well over and over and over until one day they had a breakthrough. This is how people become wealthy, at least here in the U.S., is you do the right things over and over again. You save a little money, you invest it, you practice a little bit of modesty in how you live, and one day with the economy, you just wake up and you got a pretty nice savings there. It happens in nature. So a bamboo stalk will spend 5 years putting its roots down, and for those 5 years, it will look like a blade of grass, and then all of a sudden, once it has its roots down after those 5 years, it shoots up in a short period of time to be a 90-foot stalk. What you don't realize is that it has been spending all that time in preparation for its breakthrough moment. So I've challenged you guys last week to come up with 3 things where you think you could grow in your obedience to God. You remember that? So if you weren't with us last week, all you have to do is go online. You'll see the notes from last week, and you'll see where the challenge was laid forth. And what I want you to see today is this. If you'll do the right things, the right ways, over a period of time, for a long time you may notice no difference. But then comes the breakthrough. Deuteronomy is a book about obedience. But this text in 2 Corinthians chapter 3 reminds us that oftentimes the blessings of obedience, that breakthrough that you're hoping for, if it has to do with weight loss, or I'm going to quit smoking, or I'm going to start, investing better, or I'm going to be a better father, a better wife, a better husband, or whatnot. Oftentimes we can do the right things, but we don't notice any change, not for a long stretch of time. Well, the Bible predicts this when Paul says about the Holy Spirit that he changes us, notice this, from one degree of glory to another, just like that block of ice can go 491 degrees before it gets its breakthrough moment. I want to encourage you with the book of Deuteronomy to think today about the areas of obedient growth you should experience in your life. And then I'm going to encourage you to think about it as one step at a time. This is how I'll get my breakthrough.